We are Kristen and Michael. We bought our first house in the Joshua Tree area of California in 2021 at the height of COVID and DIY renovated it into our very own Airbnb. We've been putting our blood, sweat, and tears into this house. We've been documenting that journey ever since and showing you what it's like to be a host. The good, the bad, and how we've been making this house the most profitable it can be. So come along with us on this journey.
You guys,
We're back.
it has been 3 years in the making for today, you guys.
We are breaking ground. We are getting rid.
And we are doing something that will add no resale value. Our guests won't really notice it. But you know what?
We will.
Notice it. We will notice it.
We're getting rid of the reed fence.
The reed fence is finally going bye-bye.
See ya later, sucker.
I mean, the fact that this reed fence, this poor reed fence. This part is like falling over. All this is undone. So yeah, I gotta fix this fence. This is like on the ground.
You've seen us time and time again.
When we bought this house, we had I think it's called hogs wire, a perimeter around this backyard in hogs wire. We opened up the back and we built a fence on one side of the house to block that neighbor that's off in the distance. But still, we wanted to block it so you felt like you were in your own little oasis when you were here. This side, we left up the hogs wire right on the side of the house and put reed fence on it. For those of you that haven't been here since the beginning.
If you're new here.
Every year, every month, I say, I'll eventually do it. I'll eventually do it. I'll eventually do it.
We'll get to it.
And today is that day because we built this patio out here and it's really nice and amazing and we love sitting out there. But when you're on the patio, it feels pretty closed in.
Yeah.
Like we're looking at it right now and it's like you can't see the view from the patio.
Yeah. Could go either way. You could be like feel nice and tucked away like I do in the mornings when we do. But you're not out here to feel tucked away. You're out here to be in nature.
Exactly.
So we're going to push this baby out. We're going to get it out of here.
So my dad is coming today and we are going to be in full fence mode today. We are digging the holes and prepping. Tomorrow, all of the wood and lumber gets delivered. But what we want to do is we want to match both sides of the house so that you feel like you're in your own oasis. When you look out any of the windows in the backyard, you can see for miles and the mountains and everything. Right now, I can look and then boom, reed fence. It's cut off. So we're going to push that all out. It's freezing. It's going to rain this week. So we are up for a challenge. Kristen is inside. Also, Robin is here.
Yes. Robin got discharged from her skilled nursing facility. So first thing we did was say, hey, we're going out to the house and you're coming with. Oh, if you're new here too, Robin is my aunt. She has no kids. I'm basically like her child. And she broke her hip on New Year's Day. So we've been dealing with that. She had surgery and she was in the hospital and then she was in a skilled nursing facility and now she's here with us.
So she gets to experience the chaos.
Yes.
It's not chaos because we are on
the No Stress Express.
The No Stress Express, people.
Toot, toot. Anyway.
Let's get into it, you guys. So let me lay this out for you guys. So essentially we will have the fence set back the same distance as it is over there. 4 feet. It'll come over and then right here we will have gates that swing open so that we can get a truck back here if we need to work in the back. So the gate will be right here and then we'll continue on all the way over here. All the way over here and back to that Joshua tree. The fence will end like right in front of the Joshua tree. So it's kind of like a nice little marker. And then that way, that patio, you'll have that view and it'll make sense in the future for future plans we have for this entire area. So you'll have to stay tuned to watch that. This is the first step. It got really cold and really windy. My dad had to leave. I had some work that I had to attend to. Got all of the holes finished for today. That was our goal. I'm heading to Home Depot. Kristen is making dinner and tending to her aunt. I'm running to Home Depot to get some things that I forgot to pre-order. Now that I've kind of like wrapped my mind around this whole project, I feel like that always happens. You wrap your mind around the project when you're physically in it and you're like, shoot, I need these like 2 crucial elements. So I'm going to get those brackets to mount the horizontal boards on. Oh, I need to get some big lag screws to put the gate hinges onto the wood. Get some firewood, and then who knows where the night's gonna take us. We'll see. If any of you guys ever see me at Home Depot and I'm just standing in the aisle talking to myself, because I'm literally sitting here trying to figure out how many freaking lag screws I need for this project, and I'm doing it in my head, and I'm trying to calculate it out because I don't want to have to come back here. And so I just look like a crazy person. I'm standing in this aisle for 20 minutes just trying to figure shit out. So if you ever see me at Home Depot, don't judge me because I'm trying to do math and think about everything. Let me know if I'm not alone in the comments below. It is now day 2. We are waiting for the lumber to get delivered today. Window got changed. It was supposed to be from 8 a.m. to noon, and I'm so upset because I got an email late last night that it was noon to 4. So now my dad and I have to get creative on how we can kind of prep and work ahead. I have a ton of extra wood in the garage from a previous project, so we're just going to start working with that. But let me walk you through our thought process behind adding a fence to this side and why we think it's going to be really important for our property and our business. Right here we have this raggedy old reed fence that we've had up for a couple years. It blocks off this patio. We have this nice outdoor living space, but it doesn't get utilized to its fullest. Kind of blocked in, you know. We got this giant bush right here, but then you look around and it's like expansive and you can see forever. So what we want is what's happening over here, where you can still see, I mean, not from this angle, but in the windows, you can still see the mountains, you can see the trees and everything, but it blocks off that property. Over here, we do have neighbors. They live quite a ways away. You can still see them. So we just want to make it feel private, like it's your own little thing. It's your own like private desert area. We want to open this up so this patio just feels like a massive outdoor space. And then what this will do is we're going to eventually, in our long-term thought process, is put sliding door right here so that the flow from the bar room will be to come outside instead of having to go through that door. So once we have this all open up and this open up, we can redesign this space, have it be even more functional. And then we'll have to figure out what we do with this space in this room and bathroom right here. But for now, they're closed off. So you guys can see kind of like our thought process behind doing this is like making the outside shaded space more functional so that when guests are here, because we know when we're here, we wish that one, we could see like when we're eating outside, we could see more, just that the flow to come outside was greater. So that's the thought process on our end. So my dad should be here in a minute. We got a lot of work to do today. It's cold. Hopefully the wood doesn't take too long to get here. First post is set. Moving moving on to the next one. A tape measure for old people. You can see the numbers like your phone screen. Our gates are going to be 8 feet long, which I know are really long, so don't be mad at me if you're a professional gate builder, but we're still going to do the true 45-degree angle here, and then we will have extremely heavy wheels with springs to hold the rest of the load right here. But that's the plan for now.
So I have a little lull in my day. I've been sitting literally in the swivel chair working all morning while I've got Robin next to me and she's been watching Good Morning America and Mark and Kelly, and we've just been doing what we need to do inside the house as far as work-wise stuff. Now I'm gonna go check on the guys, see where they're at. I haven't seen it, only in a photo Michael sent me that they have one of the posts in cement. So I'm gonna go see. There was a dilemma with the wood. I'm sure Michael's already told you. It was supposed to be here between 8 and noon, and then they pushed it to between noon and 4. So we're just literally waiting on the wood to show up to do this fence. So I'm gonna go see where they're at. I hear a lot of cutting, saw action. So let's go see what they're doing out there, and then I've got a few things to get done in the house. Oh my God, it's freezing. What are we doing? Hey! All right, oh wow. That hole. We got some wood in cement. Love to see it. Hey!
It's not the cold, it's not the temperature that gets you, it's the wind.
Oh, is it?
What is it? It's not the heat, it's the humidity that gets you. That's the saying.
Is that the
Are you
same?
proud of me? I'm wearing goggles.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Nice. Here,
Show me what you're doing.
grab that other board.
This is a good one. Making corners.
Look at that.
Fit them together. We'll put glue and screws, but this will be the joints for the
gate.
The gate.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The frame of the gate.
Love it.
Yeah.
YouTube University.
Yeah, right?
So we're just waiting for the wood delivery.
Yeah.
But we're making this in the meantime. So we're making good use of our time.
Hello. Look at our people. Just woke up after a nap. I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm gonna go check on what Finn's dad is up to. Let's go see what they're doing. I'm supposed to be painting in the house and like doing things, but I've been working and sleeping. That's my contribution.
What's up?
Doing good.
Hi, Speedy boy.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Hi, Speedy boy. Hey, buddy. Holes in the ground. This is a workout.
You ready for me?
Yep. Pull it up.
Whoops. Okay, we got the last one. Last one going in. We did it?
Is it Miller time?
Hey, and we still got an hour of sunlight left.
Yeah,
Maybe two. We are done here. These will now dry overnight, and we shall come back to them in the morning before the rain begins, which I'm praying is in the late afternoon, because if it's in the morning, that's going to set us back an entire day, and we might not be able to finish this project, so keep your fingers crossed.
Boys are working. It's been 3 years since I have painted these cabinets. There are nicks in the cabinets that need some touching up. So this guy is 3 years old. Looks like it. Got this little guy. And a towel on the ground. Come paint with me.
It's gonna tie everything.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this hot tub is so good right now. I left them inside. Kristen and her aunt are watching a movie, and my body is so sore from today that I was just like, screw it, I'm going in the hot tub. And it feels so good. I love this hot tub so much. Like, I want this at my own home. I need one at my own home. I mean, it is my own home, technically. But you guys know what I mean. Oh, it's just digging into my shoulder. Yeah. Those look cold and wet. Not excited for those.
You're seeing snow?
Seeing snow in the
Yes.
Why are you out here?
It is a day that I have nightmares about. We have people checking in today
At 4 p.m.
at 4 p.m. and the project is still not done.